Well, that went. Well, that went well. Great intro, Nathan. Great job with that. That was wonderful. Hello. I screwed up on that intro. My bad. My B. Hello, people of the world, once again for our 15th. Hello, people again for or now what's it? Our 15th monthly live stream. Is there a special word for monthly, kind of like how it's like annually and like, or is it just monthly? I guess it's just monthly. Because like there's yearly,
annually.
Yeah. Whatever. Well, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I screwed up the intro really bad.
I didn't see it.
Okay, so what happened was that I usually play that animation that Cakeman put together, you know, the and then the public live stream comes up, asteroids, everything like that.
Yeah.
And what happened was
you just said
okay. I think I got a little trigger finger happy with the start the broadcast because I forgot to, when I hit start broadcast, not only did I forget to switch my screen share to that video, but I also forgot to switch my microphone to the internal audio so it would play the song without going through my microphone and getting all distorted. And on top of that, remember yesterday when when my connection internet speed kept coming in and out?
Yeah, I kept dropping from the call.
In the middle of the intro, I dropped and I come back on.
Oh no!
And then on top of that,
me too.
And on top of that, on the last final thing, I hit play in the wrong section, like it was in the middle of the video, and I had to scroll to the beginning of the video and hit play.
Oh!
I screwed it up so bad. I did about everything wrong. Oy, okay.
Yes.
That's logs. You can see that's logged forever now, so I guess.
Yep, that's on the internet forever.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, bloodborne virus. It's every last Sunday of the month, unless stated otherwise. Sometimes we have to push it or pull it back a little bit, but usually it is the last Monday of every month. And what I'm going to be doing today is I am going to be working on some musical elements for the show, and I'll start screen sharing that now. I am going to be working on something that's long overdue for our composers. I need to put together.
Oh, yay!
I need to put together. What I need to basically do is that I need to put together a bass theme for our theme, our musical song that will open up every episode, and then I will hand out the sheet music to our composers of what I do here, and then they will take that sheet music, since there's like 3 or 4 of them, and they will do their magic and make it sound amazing and not like what you're going to hear today. So, I'm going to hit File, New. Let's see. Close. Don't say if I didn't make any significant changes on that one. Software instrument number tracks. I'm going to make 4 of them. And oh, by the way, go ahead and make ask questions. Go ahead.
Anymore?
Oh, it just swapped out because I swapped project files. It does that. There we go. So, yep, that's the one. Now we gotta go find the teenage robot MIDI.
Any progress on the Talking Vex's voice actors? No, we had it.
Yeah, we are putting together a casting call as we speak, and it's been taking a little bit. It's been taking a little bit of a delay, but once we get that casting call out, we're gonna be narrowing it down. Hopefully.
Doom Donuts is asking, how's the trailer?
Slow and steady. We're still pushing for that midsummer release, like we said in earlier meetings, for the official trailer, so you know it's all nice and pretty. I know. Oh, Jack Bennett asks, checked out Eli Monty yet? I know who Eli Monty is. I can't. Well, I would be thrilled if she came on board. But as I say, with all the auditions that some people recommend to us, or all the voice actresses and actors that people recommend to us, they have to come to us. We can't come to them because this is a volunteer project. And so we basically approaching them going, hey, can you come work for us for free? We won't pay you. And that doesn't sound very nice when you be asking people that. So like I said, I would love it if Eli Monte came on board, but she would have to come in seeking volunteer work. We can't go to her. Yes, midsummer for the official trailer. Okay, let me find that darn MIDI so I can drag it in here. Because I'm going to take the MIDI and I'm going to extend it of what's already... Where are you? Oh, there you are. Found it. Drag you into there. Just gonna load for a little bit. There we go. There's our big old MIDI list. This is an This copy is actually available online. Discovered by Nick. This is a transcription of the Teenage Robot theme. Someone converted into an MIDI form, and it's very helpful putting together.
Yeah, I did actually found it online from a website called MuseScore.
Yes, is they actually have a lot of stuff available for download there. That's on MIDI form. So get started here. Am I accidentally holding a button?
You actually put it on solo though.
I know, but my cursor there is my cursor. Okay. It's a little slow. Okay. I gotta mute myself because I gotta go find the. I'm gonna go look up the. What do you call it? The theme, the actual theme of the show, and I'm gonna get the BPM, and I'll be right back. So I'm going to mute myself just for a second, guys. I can't play this audio. This is going to be from the actual show, so I can't play this audio live. So be right back.
Kristen McLaughlin, everything's doing all right. We just, we got a lot of script writing almost completed and storyboards to make and voices to record. It's a slow process. And yes, bloodborne virus. Patience is key. The longer the wait, the better the reboot. I can agree with you on that one.
Here.
What types of Nickelodeon references do you see around Nation?
All right. And back, the fun fact, the BPM for the entire theme is 172 beats per minute.
Huh.
Oop. Get out of here. Get out of here, you little bug. Get out of here. Not you. This one. You little... There we go. Now
I haven't seen Infinity War yet. Don't spoil it.
Oh yeah, don't we will kick you.
I have not seen
We will
Infinity War,
kick you
but
right
I
off of
did
this stream.
see Ragnarok.
We are not joking around.
Not joking. Like, I've seen it, and I want people to be surprised. So I will kick you. Thanos demands your silence on Infinity War.
But I hadn't seen Infinity War yet, but I did see Thor Ragnarok last year.
Yeah, Thor Ragnarok was fun.
It was
a lot. It was a lot.
Not me, because comedy was off,
Mm.
and it's supposed to be an action-packed superhero movie. Why put the comedy into the action sequences?
The what?
I don't get it. And even worse, the fight sequences. There's like little to no stunt doubles.
Wait, what movie is this?
Thor Ragnarok, apparently.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
I can tell you right now that you might not like it.
I particularly very enjoyed it. I thought it was the best Thor movie to come out. I thought the others were kind of forgettable, but this one was really memorable.
Not me though. The timing was just off.
Yeah, it's comedy suggestion. No. I'm stuttering my words today.
Booga booga.
Subjective. That's what I'm trying to say. Comedy is subjective. That's it.
So how many voice actors do you have as Baldy Foundry?
How many voice actors do we have? A lot. We have a lot. We need more though. We have a lot, but we need more. Let's see. I don't know the exact count. I should. You know what I should really do one of these days? I need to break up my. Right now, I have that big old contact list for the entire crew through the Teenage Robot Gmail. Right. I had that whole big old contact list. But you know what I need to do? I need to break it down. Okay, here's a little subsection for voice actors. Here's a little subsection. Here's a little subsection for animators. That was my phone going off. Sorry. And then that would really, really help when I need to contact specifically all right, voice actors, here's your stuff. Animators, here's your stuff. Then I wouldn't have to send out so many mass emails all the time. To the crew.
DC Around Nation Dan is saying, my life as a live stream of my life as a Steam Dam. Oh, Brian Honest.
Let's see. Yes, special guest appearance by King Ghidorah. All right. Now, I think I need to actually modify this a little bit because this MIDI is a little inaccurate, I think. Yep, it is a little inaccurate. Goes on too long. It needs to be a double hit. There's no hit there. It needs to be extended. Also needs to be extended. I'm wearing headphones, which is why you can't hear it right now. That's trust me. The amount of times I hit replay on this, you would get tired of it. So that's why I'm wearing headphones. All right, and then now at that point, I need to copy and paste that. This is just to get the general beat to send off to everybody. Now, it just sounds better.
Nathan Burge asks, what are all the voices we still need? Vexus, Tuck.
Yeah, I can tell you all the ones right now. I'll type them in right now that we need. The
biker gang.
Yeah, the biker gang. Let's see. Well, then we have one biker gang member casted.
Yeah, me.
Which is ironic. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on Letta. That's her name.
Yeah.
Who else needs to be casted? Oh, Teresa. Teresa is another one that needs to be casted.
Oh yeah.
Wisteria needs to be casted. Is there anyone else that I can reveal?
I don't know. Probably not.
Is there anyone else that I can reveal? Is there any other names? I could have sworn. Oh, this is a big one that will probably be in the next one. We did a quick revision to one of our scripts to add this character in, and he's slowly becoming a very prominent character in the series. It's kind of funny.
Oh, wait, what?
Here, no, it's, all right, and then after that one, this is the entire list so far that I can recall right now off the top of my head, and also avoiding the ones that are supposed to be surprises. So.
Oh, Vex's Tug, Olga, Tammy, Latana, Patricia, Wisteria, Uncle Grizzly.
Those are the ones I can recall currently.
That still need voice actors.
That still needs voice actors and actresses. And also avoiding the ones that are spoilers.
Right. If you sign up to the production crew today, even without that ad coming in, you'll be eligible to vote and to send your auditions as well.
Boldy Kisfaluti asks, will there be any new characters?
Yes, plenty of new characters. Lots of new characters.
He also asks, is it true that Rob Renzetti is keeping an eye on your project? Did he contact you guys?
No, he did not.
He is aware of the project, though.
He is aware of the project. He did not contact us. We did not contact him. We are just aware of each other's presence.
I love if Nickelodeon is...
That would be great. If, I'm not going to lie. If he wants to contact us, I am open to it. But we're not going to contact him. We would respond to him, but we wouldn't. We're not going to contact him.
Oh, Sludge!
Get him to do a one-line cameo.
Still needed.
Sludge.
Oh, Bloodborne Forest has a point. Sludge needs a voice.
No, she don't.
Yeah, Sludge has been casted. She's the one biker gang that we've casted.
Oh, all right.
I need more bikers. I'm supposed to be a biker gang. I'm all by myself. Come on.
Yeah, it's ironic. Eric there is playing Sludge. It's a funny little process. So he does that little gravelly voice he just did. You pitch it up by by 5 tones.
Like 2 notches.
Yeah, and then it sounds like Sludge.
Average Kid is not really happy to ask what the hell or who the hell is Uncle Wizzly.
Uncle Wizzly, he's an obscure character from the original show, and he was the stand-in for Walt Disney in Wizzly World. And like I said, we rewrote a little bit of a script, and he became a prominent character in that. And now all of a sudden, he's appearing in another script.
Oh wow!
He's just like sprinkling his way down the line. Like once he came in, we just liked playing with his character, and then now he's getting more in there.
Okay, Cookie Milk 134 asks, "Who is Rob Renzetti?"
Oh come on, boy!
Haven't you ever heard of Jesus? No, I'm kidding. Rob Renzetti's the creator of Teenage Robot, the original creator. Squee Wee asks, would you like us to spread the word on the project on social media? Yes, go ahead, but be respectful about it. Don't shove it in people's faces. Just be respectful about it, All right, let's see. I'm gonna...
Cartoon Fan 67 asks, do we have a voice for Jenny?
Yes, we do. We casted her a while back. I think we casted her immediately after the first casting call, even.
That was like a little over a year ago.
Yeah. No. The average kid, he says, let me get this straight. You're making a character that was a parody of a real life thing and a person and making them prominent. No. This Uncle Wisley was in the original show. He was an actual character in the original show. In the Histrionics episode, he made that Jurassic Park theme park with all the robotic and people from the past, like Albert Einstein and Abraham Lincoln, who talk like Mickey Mouse for some reason. And so we're bringing him back in a one episode that we wrote him in for. And then we liked him so much in that episode, we're going to bring him back in again in another episode following. Because he's so much fun. Because he kind of talks like Dr. Seuss, where he just makes up words. Like he would make stuff up like phantasmasticaliocious or something. It's fun.
And maybe like Roald Dahl, who does.
Oh yeah, he does that too. He makes up words too.
Oh, DC is asking, like, are we going to do another Dr. Seuss themed episode? Just like,
we are. I know you're in
episode.
Well, he's asking about the Dr. Seuss episode where in that daydream episode where Jenny was.
Yes, the drug trip episode.
Exactly.
What? Oh, that isn't it. That isn't a drug trip.
It was kind of like she was on LSD, let's be honest. But but at the same time, no, we are not doing a Dr. Seuss themed episode, but we are doing a few episodes that do involve different art styles within them. So it's not going to be. We'll let the Dr. Seuss episode be its own little thing, but we do have a few episodes planned where it does like take a break from the Art Deco art style and venture into other art styles for a brief time. Not like the main series or not the main episode, but just like for brief little segments, that'll take a little venture in a different art style. Will there be an episode based around Toast? Yes.
Toast does make an appearance in the first episode.
It does.
Yeah, I mean,
that is a true statement. There is Toast in the first episode. All right, let's see.
DC Run Nation is asking us about an anime theme too.
Can I go into specifics of what styles were? Okay, you know what? That's not too much of a spoiler thing. Yeah, there is a segment at one point where we do venture into an anime-ish art style. It's reserved. It's not like, because anime is a broad statement. There's a lot of different art styles within anime. It's kind of like if you take Teenage Robot Art Deco art style and you mix it with something like, what's an anime that's a good comparison? Teen Titans?
Corey in the House.
That's so okay. Let me disclaimer. Let me disclaimer. Right, hold on. I just said something that's gonna upset a lot of people. Disclaimer: I know Teen Titans is not an anime, but I meant that it takes a very anime-ish art style. The art style can be shoved under that list of anime-ish art styles. So if you take kind of something like that from Teen Titans and mix it with the Art Deco of Teenage Robot, you kind of get what we're going for when we're parodying.
The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra too.
Yeah, those are also very anime influenced. Corey in the House, best anime, yes.
Right up there with Mystery Science Theater. Okay. Will Jenny have a berserker mode? Nora has secretly built in her after the war with the cluster so that if humanity... What happened?
Oh dear.
Yeah,
You're not the only one that's dropping out.
I think Nathan has dropped from the call again.
I'm back.
There he is.
My goodness.
All right, what was the question? What was the question?
Will Jenny have a berserker mode so that if humanity is in danger again, she'll be prepared? What is a berserker mode?
I assume he means kind of like an all-out attack mode, like Mechagodzilla, where he like it just goes insane and it launches every single weapon in the arsenal. I'm assuming that's what berserker mode means. Just kind of like everything unleashed. Probably not, because to be honest, that's one of the problems we have when we're writing episodes for this, of how MacGuffin-ish Jenny's arsenal is. It's it's hard coming up with a scenario that can't be solved within 2 minutes because of Jenny. And so unleashing everything, like as with a berserker mode, would probably defeat the purpose of being a superhero. Being able to solve everything with just a berserker mode. You know, oh, there's another monster coming up, berserker mode, it's dead. Oh, there's a supervillain robbing a bank, super berserker mode, it's dead. So probably not. There probably won't be a berserker mode. Will there be times where Jenny gets hella pissed and does some crazy crap with her weapons? Of course, yes. But as for a berserker mode where everything is unleashed, probably not. We'll probably invent something to avoid that, actually. Something like, oh, it'll take too much power, Jenny. You can't unleash all this at once. Because when you're dealing with an all-powerful superhero, you always have to be worried about it becoming too powerful and having the Superman effect, where, yeah, it's a cool character and very powerful, but at the same time, are you really worried that he's not going to save the day?
Ravenboy99 asks, will Silver Shell be in any episode? And
yes.
Will it be revealed to Jenny that he's Sheldon?
First question, yes.
Yeah.
Second question, it is a plot point.
Next question.
No, it is. First question, yes, he will appear. Second question of whether or not it will be revealed to Jenny who the Silver Shell actually is. I will just say that is a plot point that we need to cover still. That is like an open-ended question that the original series left that we need to wrap up. So expect it to be wrapped up.
Will there be an episode based around waffles?
I know what that is a reference to, and I can very much say no. There will not be an entire episode dedicated to waffles. Thankfully.
What is that a reference to?
It's I assume, I'm sorry if I'm assuming too much, man, but I assume it is a reference to a Teen Titans Go episode where they said nothing but waffles for like 8 minutes straight.
I assumed it was a reference to the previous question regarding toast, but that works too.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. You mean you mean Naz from Transformers?
And
Slip of the finger.
You forgot to screen share again.
Oh yeah, I gotta because my reboot. Yes. Get it? Reboot. Ha. Okay. Back to this. I gotta start copying pasting all these. Because whoever made this MIDI, well, it's really helpful. They also kind of screwed up the beats. The Teenage Robot, the guitar goes dun 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 ba dum bum. This one it goes something like da dun 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 da 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 da. It's like over and over again. It's like a little more simple. A little more simple. We could probably bring in the da 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 in a separate verse, but in the just the original verse, we want to make it a little bit more original to the original theme.
Will you guys do anything with the concept of XJ10?
We are not replacing Jenny anytime soon. I'll leave it at that.
Is this being drawn at 24 frames per second?
Yes, it is. It is drawn at 24 frames per second on 2s. Which technically means, if you really want to be talking about it, that technically means it's 12 frames per second, but that's the standard of cartoons, because the reason why you do 24 frames per second on 2s is so if you want to have a quicker movement for a brief little second, you have those extra frames in between to help you along. If you just animate on 12 frames per second on 1s, a new drawing every frame, you don't have that little room in the middle to help yourself with a quick action. Can Jenny see why kids like Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the bomb.
Great breakfast cereal. Incredibly
Teenage Robot Rebooted, brought to you by Cinnamon Toast Crunch, located at your local supermarket. I prefer Cinnabon cereal.
Never had it, but I've tried it.
I have some right behind me.
The first airline that step in the Toast Crunch, no milk.
That actually looks really good.
It is good. Cinnabon cereal is delicious. They don't make it as much anymore, but it's delicious. All right.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Dr. Claw.
Okay, sorry, I don't know why it takes to be roll stop.
He puts, there's that moment in the theme where it goes dun 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 dun, that dun. He puts in 4. It goes dun 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 dun. So I gotta break it down, man. Oh, I get it, because he just cut into the end credits. All right, that's interesting. Can I So this is what people would be singing. 5 o'clock, you're called to go playing at the skate park down by the mall. But my mom says I gotta prevent hostile enemies from my life, needing it all. Yeah, that's interesting. Will there be more cowbell? You know what? We're going to throw it in right there in the middle of the theme. It'll just be a brief little segment where it's everything gets cut off and all of a sudden you just hear a ding, ding, cowbell. All right, so now I got to zoom out because I have to. As cool as they have included the end credits theme too, I need to just focus on the main theme.
Yes, Oreo O's are my current favorite cereal.
I heard those were gross.
What?
Don't kill me.
You heard wrong. You heard wrong, dude.
All right, where'd you
How could you go wrong with an Oreo cereal?
I guess I just think that's what I heard, I guess.
Unbelievable.
I want to do that. All right, so now I have to drag this out. Okay, so how many verses do we have of this song before we actually
Question: will there be any bangers?
Pingas?
Bangers?
Pingas.
Bangers?
Pringles?
Bangers?
I think that's a reference to something.
I know what it's a reference to.
Yeah.
I'm just trolling.
Bangers?
All right. Let's see. Is there anything? Okay. The darkness, the dank rising? For 2 months, I forgot this project existed. Well, welcome back.
Bangers?
All right.
Everyone's on it.
Candy for breakfast. That's impossible.
What's the most difficult process? What is the most difficult part of this process? Asked Christian McNaughton.
Either the scripts or animating.
I'm gonna say scripts. Animating
Yeah,
is
probably.
tedious. Animating is tedious. I'll give it that. It's like you got to keep going back and rewatching what you just drew and stuff like that. But script writing is just hard because. Fun fact for anyone who wants to get into the film business or the animation industry or whatever out there, if you have the most amazing animation of all time, but you have a horrible script, you got a horrible movie or animation. If you have the best script of all time, but animation and visuals, you could still have potentially a really good movie or animation or whatever. The script is everything. So there's a lot of pressure when you sit down and you write a script. We tried our best when we were doing this one. So see how that turns out. But that's why it takes so long to write these darn things. We were thinking about every obstacle. Like we would literally, there's some times where it'd be like we'd write down a funny joke, but then we'd be like, oh, but wait a minute, this introduces a big plot hole, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. And then we just
solve one problem, create 5 more.
Exactly. What is that jingle where it's like 500 bugs of code on the wall, 500 bugs of code, take it down, patch it around, 1,000 bugs of code on the wall.
Spriller's asking about season 5 and its intro going to be different than season 4's.
Okay, let's see. So, will season 5 intro have a different theme song and visuals from season 4? That is an interesting question. We know for certain that the rebooted series in general will have a different theme. Well, I should reiterate. It's going to have the same theme, different lyrics, and different visuals. So it's still going to go dun 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 bum ba dum bum, that sort of thing. Whether or not we're going to change mid-rebooted and have a difference between season 4 visuals and season 5 visuals, yet to be seen. Possibly, because we have enough verses to cover that. Possibly, but I don't know yet. Definitely yes for season 4, but I don't know yet if it's going to be this exactly different for season 5. We'll see. Bloody Kisfaludi asked, how can I volunteer to help with the project? Well, I'm going to open up a Teenage Robot Rebooted.com here, and then I'm going to hit to join the crew as our original theme blasts through my ears, and visit this website and its link and just follow the stuff. And like I said, it's not a completely new theme. It's still, and think of it more like we extended the song, like even the original song, the 5 o'clock, get a call to go play it, and blah, 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 blah. That's still in there. It's just one of the verses. We have extended the song to cover multiple verses. And we will be taking one of those new verses and putting it into the season 4 theme song. Like that'll be our theme. And we've already selected which one. So, yeah. Now it's my job to get the base theme here. down.
All right. Brian Boyd asks, when is the show going to be released?
We can't say exactly for sure right now. We've been going for a 2018 release schedule, but that's looking like it might be pushed back to 2019 a little bit. But we're trying our best to do it as quickly as possible.
Will there be a male Jenny or yandere Jenny?
That's two different questions. A yandere Jenny implies that they are very aggressive when you first meet them, but when you get to know them, they're softies. We already know Jenny, so I think that's a no, I guess, because we already know her personality pretty well. As for Rule 63ing it up and having a cross-gender episode like a few other series like Adventure Time and all that jazz, I think a lot of series does. We don't have any plans for it currently. But if we find something fun to do with it, we'll take a look. Oh, MCP is correcting me on my turns. That I was talking about tsundere. That is when a person is very aggressive on the outside, and when you get to know them, they're very big softies on the inside. What's yandere? Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. Yandere is a relation. Is it just describing a gay relationship in an anime?
No, yandere means you go and kill somebody to infect her. I'm sorry, I think I put it wrong.
I'm gonna Google.
I was going to say, that's very different.
Yeah, it's like two guys in a gay relationship going to kill someone.
That's fury or something.
Oh, it just means love struck. I'm sorry. Romantically obsessed with someone. Oh, romantically obsessed.
Possible.
Okay, romantically obsessed with someone to the point of using violent means to get in their arms. Oh. No, I can safely say we are not going to see a yandere Jenny.
Unless, of course, yandere similar puts Jenny Lakeman in there, and that's going to be a chaotic nonsense.
All right. Do you guys have a Discord server?
Yes, we do.
Of course we do. What the hell?
Yes, we do. I'm going to link it right now.
As long as it does.
Let me find the link. Let me find our link. Linkity link link. Invites. Come on. Where are you? My computer's going a little slow. Create. No. Can I manage Discord, please? There we go. That's our Discord. Where someone wants to be let in. I'm about to be scolded very much for my mispronunciations or misattribution. Mikey Flynn asked, do you guys want a composer specifically for jazz music? Wouldn't hurt if you know jazz. Come on board. Definitely wouldn't hurt.
Big Brethrens? Oh boy. I think I know who she might be.
I'm on a different account, but I have to school you really quick. Nathan.
Oh boy. It's MCP. She's come to scold me.
Okay, I need to teach you something because apparently you don't know things.
Oh boy.
Okay. What you described was tsundere.
Okay.
Yandere is when you would literally like kill every single person in your way just to get to like someone you're like really obsessed with. Like you would kill their family, you would kill their friends, just anyone who would dare talk to that person that you're obsessed with.
Alrighty.
And good gosh, how could you get things so wrong?
Well,
Yeah, get it right, Nathan.
Get it right.
While I sit here and pretend that I know what it means too.
Now I gotta find my link again for the chat. I was too busy fooling around in there.
Sundere probably is the rough girl on the outside, cute girl on the inside.
Mm.
Taika Asuka from Toradora and Mikoto Misuka from the Certain Sign Magical Index and Certain Scientific Rogan series.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, DC Nation. DC Around the Nation Dan is going in with the exact definition, pulling up even the kanji that goes with it.
Now I'm actually kind of curious to see what the heck a yandere Jenny would be like.
Oh no, don't you dare, mistress! Don't you dare!
I am getting some terrible ideas, and I feel like I should draw it.
Here we go. Does anyone have that clip from the Dark Knight with the Joker? And here we go.
Here we go. We just spawned like 8 different fanfics.
Oh man. Run! Run, children!
My Photoshop is like my creative cloud expired right now, so I would have to resort to hand drawing.
Is it a coincidence that the viewership spiked when we mentioned yandere?
Probably not. Sly the Warrior says, I would definitely help on this project, but unfortunately I'm a sophomore in high school, and it is more busier than the technicians working in Apple. Wait till you get to college.
Yeah.
Because that is like 100 times worse. No joke.
I would disagree with you on that one, but
Can I open up a can of
I think I had a bad high school experience compared to other people, so I think I'm an outlier. But
you were in honors. You were a giant nerd.
I'm still in honors, but I mean, even college honors was better than frickin' high school honors.
Hey, what's a more popular ship so I can figure out how to draw this?
What? A teenage robot?
Is it Jenny and Brad or is it Jenny and Sheldon?
Oh gosh,
it's like 50-50.
Don't tackle that department. If you want to talk about a ship and teenage robot that's like universally unsupported, draw like season. If you want to draw a ship that's universally unsupported and uncontroversial, draw season 1 Jenny fawning over Dawn Prima, because that ship is well sailed. They're not getting in a relationship.
Okay, I guess I should figure out how to draw Dawn Prima unless I get lazy and draw Sheldon instead in my own stupid art style, because I can't draw Art Deco.
Dawn Prima's basically Eric Trump.
Oh my goodness,
Let's not get politics, but that's a funny joke.
No, I just say he looks like him.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it really does. That's weird, yo. So season 1 Jenny is like really dark. What the heck?
All right, I think I got that. What's the theme in the middle between verses that we decided to do?
I need to send you something really quick. Hold on, I'm gonna send it to you through Discord because it's really funny.
Okay, I know the Cluster Prime theme.
And then Android Paradise.
Yeah, my teenage robot life. Here we go.
Here, I sent you something.
Okay, so in the first one we have a few. Since we have let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think we used Jenny's theme somewhere.
Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 verses in the entire theme now, and so we break it up in between with little theme segments. So the first one is Jenny's theme. So I think I'm gonna make it. Where's the typing keyboard? Give me the typing keyboard. Keyboard. Here we go. It is not.
All right, I decided not to add any ships to this. I figured out what I'm gonna do. No shipping. Sink all the ships.
Okay, so now I'm gonna just type out really quick. Record. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Whatever. I'll just modify it in post. When you're working with Apple products, you can modify everything in post.
Any over-the-top Tim Curry-like villains? Like besides Nexus?
Over the top, Tim Curry-like villains. I'm going through the list right now and seeing if there's any. There's a few over the top villains because it's cartoon and some of them are just like fun and over the top. As pertaining to as insane as Tim Curry's villains. I don't know if we ever. I don't know if we ever go that crazy. Because Tim Curry's one of a kind. He's a gem. I don't know. I don't know if any of our villains go as crazy as Tim Curry.
Is Android Paradise a parody of Gangster's Paradise? I wish it was.
Android Paradise is just the song title I decided to give this little segment that comes out at that the original composer John V. Venable. Did I say that wrong? I think I said that wrong. I think it's John E. Venable, if I'm not mistaken. Correct? No, I'm not. Know. John something Venable. John Venable. His music. What's his composer? I want to get the composer. I can say his name right. Come on. L. Venable. Oh my gosh. Now I am. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the. I'm sorry, Mr. Venable. I said your name completely wrong. It's James L. Venable. John Venable is a completely different guy. Who's also a composer. God damn. Sorry. James L. Venable wrote this little
just in case he's listening.
Yeah. Wrote this little track tidbit along with Paul Dinletter. Wrote this little track tidbit in the episode Trade Show Showdown where Jenny is imagining herself in the big trade show for robots, and she's imagining herself meeting all these different types of robots and people, like other animatronic beings, and stuff like that. And this little theme is playing in the background. Dun 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 da 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 da. All right, y'all.
Hold on, Nathan. Okay, I'll send you the thing when it's done, but I have to leave.
Okay. And I just decided to when I recreate.
Show it to the chat once I'm done with it.
Okay.
Or I'll post it on the public Discord.
All right. She's working on Tsundere Jenny. All right. So, anyways, back to my story. When I recreated that theme with a rock and roll version using just the digital instruments I got, and just decided to call it Android Paradise because it was like Jenny in a Android Paradise. Aren't I clever? That's real clever name there, Nathan. It's an Android Paradise, so you decided to name it Android Paradise. Way to go. All right, let's see. Wow, there's a lot of people asking questions that I missed here. Android Paradise equals Cluster Prime. Close. There is a very catchy theme in the Cluster Prime soundtrack when they're visiting Cluster Prime. But honestly, if I were to recreate that and give it another name, give like an actual name, as original I am, I'd probably just name it Cluster Prime. All right, let's see. So now I gotta.
Oh, I love the Iron Giant. That's one of my like top 5 animated films.
Yes, it's a very good movie. A lot of people say it's underrated, and I don't think it's underrated. I think it's what's the term? Not it was a box office bomb, but it was very critically praised. So it's not underrated. It's underfunded, not underfunded because that's implied during the process of making it. Under successful. However you say that, it didn't receive a lot of money. It's very appreciated, but it's not like it didn't receive a lot of money. That's what I'm trying to say. It deserves that money. Yeah, that's one of my favorite quotes too. Gringold, where's the giant Mansley? And yeah. Sounds better when it's only one note. That doesn't sound good either. Maybe if I go halfway. Oop. That sounds better. That's better. I'm gonna figure out the theme. Okay, questions if I'm missing anything. Questions. Renee Underwood. Undermarketed Iron Giant? Yes, that is a much better term. Undermarketed. Christian McLaughlin asks, any Buster Keaton or Harold Lloyd stunt homages references? I do not know who those are, so probably not. Sorry. This is the friended Mario asking about Ready Player One. It was okay. It was fun. Nothing groundbreaking, I didn't think, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Mechagodzilla was cool. That was the best part of the movie. Sly the Warrior, another animated that thing he thinks is underrated. Prince of Egypt, that's another good one.
Yeah.
No, I'm not even religious, and I think it's a very good movie.
Hmm.
So this is a fun question. Green Gold asks, was there an item in a franchise that you've always wanted but you never got? I'm going to say exclude the lightsaber because I think that's everyone's number one choice immediately. So excluding the lightsaber, I would probably have to say I'm going to go with, as a kid, I was a big Power Rangers fan, you see, and I always wanted the Red Ranger's Dino Morphin little wrist thing, because that would mean I was a Power Ranger, and I never got it, though. I got the fake ones. I meant, like, I wanted the little kid me wanted the real one. I wanted to, like, turn the key and everything and go, I'm a Power Ranger. But as a kid. Yeah, so other than a lightsaber, I guess that would be it. Nowadays, now that I've traversed into filmmaking and animation stuff, and I'm learning all the tricks and what people do, now they kind of just all seem like props to me. So it kind of ruins the magic a little bit, but at the same time, it doesn't ruin my enjoyment. What do you guys think?
I always wanted to have one of those Master Ball because Kermit the Frog photo puppets, like they actually recreated it from scratch using the pens, and they were really expensive.
Cool.
I can see why, though, they're so expensive.
Yeah, probably.
I think I'd have to go with an R-Wing from Star Fox.
That'd be cool.
Any kind of spaceship, really.
Cool.
Or like one of the S-class ships from No Man's Sky.
That'd be cool, too. Spaceships. I didn't think of spaceships. I was thinking of, like, handheld props.
Millennium Falcon?
That too.
Show up to work with a Millennium Falcon. Hey, guys! Can I keep my parking spot? No. A rock. Apparently, there's a rock revive going on in the comments right now.
Nice. About time.
It's a little tricky because I'm going. You got about when you're dealing with chords like this, you gotta be careful when you go to the next note because you gotta get the full chord set.
Will the communist rats make a comeback?
One will. Yeah, how did this?
It's up to you to figure out which one. Question: is the Discord only for people who are casted for voice acting and or part of the crew? No, we have a crew Discord and a public Discord.
Yes, the crew Discord is separate. The public one that I listed in the chat earlier is public. Anyone can join. Check the comments. Buster Keaton and Harold Lloyd are silent film stars famous for their stunts. Watch their films, says Kristen McLaughlin. I will check them out if I have the time. All right, let's see.
Death Star.
Let me try and re-record this one more time. There we go. At least I got the base notes in now. I can work with. Did I freeze again? I'm suddenly hearing silence.
No, you're good.
Everyone muted their mic. Oh my god. And that's
Sorry, I was getting some inspiration or something. Like
Something to say.
Draw. And unfortunately, I don't even have headphones. It's gonna take me a while to get them.
Is that Mystery Science Theater, Eric?
It might be.
Yes, it's Cruelty Robot. And behind me is Mike Nelson. And Tom Silva.
Okay, I got our base notes here, so I can drag that over to here. Okay, good, good. Alrighty. Almost there. Because this is just going to be a quick little insert before we get back to the main. Dun, 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 dun. It's just a quick little moment with Jenny's theme.
So Paul Webb is asking us Of all those shows you could revive, why did you decide on Teenage Robot? What's so special about it?
That is an excellent question, because there was a lot of shows being considered when we were decided to revive this one. Well, me specifically. This is going way back. But a long time ago, I was getting fed up by the amount of times I saw a canceled series. It would be something like I'd be enjoying Spectacular Spider-Man, and then all of a sudden I'd learn that there'd be no third season. I would be enjoying another episode of Martin Mystery, and then then I'd learn that they're never going to wrap up their series. Then I'd be watching Wolverine and the X-Men, and then they'd be canceled. And then I'd be watching Samurai Jack, and then they'd be canceled. It's like I got fed up with the amount of times the series got canceled without any resolution to their series. Now I know Samurai Jack came back and got resolved. So that's an outlier now. But so a long time ago, I put together, you know what? I dabble with animation and I want to be a filmmaker. How about I pick something and I make the final episodes, or make something to tie it all together, to tie the story together. And so,
yo, Nathan, can you check the Hangout chat real quick?
I don't think. Hold on. How did that happen? All right, hold on.
I don't know.
Hold on. All right, well, that's killed. And well, I hope you had a fun experience, Margot Shoujo. I think I accidentally gave out the wrong link. Sorry about that. All right, so going to this one, the correct one, Nathan. Here you go. Okay, that's the correct one. Okay, where was I? So way back then, I was deciding between a bunch of series that I wanted to revive. I think the final 5 were between Spectacular Spider-Man, Martin Mystery, Invader Zim, American Dragon Jake Long, and My Life as a Teenage Robot. Those were the 5 finalists that I had in mind. Going down that list, Martin Mystery, let's see. The one I eliminated early on was Danny Phantom, because Danny Phantom had a finale. Like, as though people were not happy with the finale. I know people weren't particularly excited about it. It had a finale, and I'm like, I should probably be more concerned about the ones that don't have a finale. So then I looked at Invader Zim, and that the reason why I didn't choose Invader Zim was because there's already people working on additional episodes out there. The one person goes by the name Soapy Waffles. I'm pretty sure there's other people who like in their own art style, because there was all that whole unreleased episode audio, that leaked out a while ago that Viacom never cleaned up, so people just kind of animate or draw their own storyboards to it. And so I'm like, well, what about these other ones? So I took a look at Martin Mystery, and I actually came up with a few ideas of where I could take it. But I decided at the end of the day that art style is going to kill me. I can't draw that art style at all. And it has to be at least similar to the art style. So it was between American Dragon Jake Long and Teenage Robot. And I came up with ideas for both. And just decided to keep going until which one I decided not to do. And the reason why I eventually decided against American Dragon Jake Long was because I saw more potential, what we could do with Teenage Robot. With American Dragon, I kid you not, I had 2 movies and then it'd be over. I didn't have 2 seasons. I had 2 movies and then it's over. Each movie concerning one big villain of the original series of American Dragon. And so I just decided Teenage Robot was originally going to be 1 movie, but then I kept thinking of cool ideas of where to take it. And on top of that, I kept finding more open-ended questions that the original show was unfortunately forced to leave. Like, you know, what happened with Misty? What happened with Vega? What happened with this? And what happened with that? You know, what about the biker gang? Their lives were kind of ruined. And Uncle Wisley and all this stuff. And I'm like, wow, this cannot be jammed into 1 movie. So, yeah. So that then it slowly turned into 2 seasons.
Wait, Nathan, did you actually put in the link to the production crew Discord?
Yes, I did. I did accidentally, but that link has now been deleted. So if you scroll all the way back up and click on that link that I posted a while back, it will lead to nowhere now because that is a defunct link. So hope you enjoyed your stay. All the new people have also been kicked. So nothing personal. That was my mistake.
Oh, Christian McLaughlin asked, since you're such a fan of MST3K, would there be any references to it, say, a guy and 2 robots commenting on one of the giant monster fights?
It's funny you should mention that. I'll leave it at that.
But yeah, we are mentioning that we are...
Yeah, there's a ton of references in this show, and I won't deny and MSTK3K. That's how you say it, right? MST3K is one of them.
Yeah, that's like a favorite among several crew members.
Almost there.
Almost there.
Yeah.
Star
Do we
Wars.
have any developer cameos?
Developer cameos, like, as in, like, ourselves, you mean?
I guess. Or
so maybe we would focus more on, it would probably be more for gags if we put ourselves in it.
Yeah.
And if we put ourselves in it, it's going to be in the background, far in the back, on the 3rd guy to the right. You know, it's definitely not going to be anything like, oh my God, it's Nick from the Teenage Robot production crew. Jenny, would you mind talking with Nick? He's a main character now. No, it's probably not going to be that at all. No offense, Nick. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. Did I go silent again?
No.
Okay. Sorry. Oh, average kid asked. Sorry if I'm repeating the same question over and over. It's just either. Oh, it's all right. No. Thought of doing an episode based on Jenny having her celebrate or doing special for her birthday. The average kid asks. We've tossed around that idea a few times. I don't think there's anything hard set yet. Like, it's a birthday episode. We have an episode going over her actual birth, her actual construction, but and that's the first episode of the season 1. But as for her episode about celebrating the birthday, not yet. Nothing planned yet. We've tossed around that idea though. This is not sounding right at all. Na, 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 na. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I gotta look up like a list of chords, triple chords. So that sounds nice, but this little bit sounds like trash. This sounds nice though.
I'm sorry, it sounds like what?
This bit, all right, I just deleted it, but this bit sounds nice. These little bits here, this chord here sounds nice, but these chords sounds like trash because they're not syncing up. Ooh, that one almost hit. If I just... Oh. It's almost working. All right, now only half of them sound like trash. There we go. That sounds nice. Now we go on to the next one. Now it's... All right, I think... questions. Questions.
Is that a woofing sound I just heard?
A wolf?
It's like doot 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 doot.
Oh, that's my phone going off.
Wow. Yeah, accurate.
Wonder why it was going off. I don't have any new messages. Huh. All right. Any questions? Get the timing right. Now we just drag it back. Good. I wonder if I can just cheat it.
What are your opinions on the Cartoon Network show Ed, Edd and Eddy?
I never watched it as a kid. I heard it's really good, though.
I loved it. That was one of my favorite shows in like 2nd grade. Have you thought about doing another sports-themed episode like Gridiron Glory?
Kinda. There's an episode that does have a big sports event in it. Not one that's like the entire focus of the episode, though. So not. I guess an answer to that question would be no.
Have you updated the latest version of that program?
Logic?
I guess so.
I can check. The App Store is telling me that I do need to update something.
I would recommend not updating it in the middle of your project.
I will not, but I'm just... I do need to... Let's see. I need to update... No, nothing for Logic. Logic's up to date. I do need to update Safari, though, but I don't use it, so I'm not really tentative to update that. I don't use Safari. Who uses Safari?
I don't use Safari.
Everyone you either uses Firefox or Google Chrome.
What's August 1st? So that would be the anniversary of the premiere of the original My Life as a Teenage Robot series.
Mikey Flynn asked, will we have an episode based around Jenny pulling a train when it breaks down, like Mr. Incredible, I would presume. No.
We got a train episode.
There's a train, but she doesn't pull it. Almost there.
Oh, are we going to do a drawing contest this stream?
Do we want to do a drawing contest is the better question.
I mean, we got half an hour.
I would have to take a break from doing this. But, okay, let me hit File, Save As. Excuse me. I'm going to name this.
Wow. I actually
Base.
most everyone is.
I'm going to say Teenage Life. No. That's not what we named the song. What would we name this damn song?
My Teenage Robot Life.
My Teenage Robot Life. That's it. My Teenage Robot Life bass notes. That's it. Save. Okay. Now, if we want to do a drawing contest, I can open up a thing of Photoshop and we can just do that. File. New. 1,000 by 1,000. Screen share. Switch it to. Boop. All right. If you want to do a drawing contest, I got the means of doing so. I will also play the what I got so far. I'm modifying this stuff to everyone because I know a few people want to hear it at the end of the stream, which is fair. It's not really fun when you see me working on something and then you don't hear the final product before I go. Well, not the final product, God no, but like the work in progress that will eventually become the final product. There you go.
So what are we doing right now?
We are about to do a drawing contest, I think.
Drawing contest. All right.
And I got, okay, too thick.
Let me just go ahead and set up my Wacom real quick.
Fun fact, they're called whack'ems because people like to whack them. I'm kidding. Guys, don't. Unless you want to end up with a shatter, whack 'em. Don't
whack your whack 'em.
Slab the Warrior asks, going back to my point from an earlier stream, why not have long titles anymore? My Life as a Teenage Robot, Wake Me Up When September Ends, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter.
What?
I think are you talking about like in general? Like for just movies and stuff?
Titles in general. Oh, wait, what?
All right, so DC Around the Nation asks when does it air? When does our series air? We don't know yet. We're still working out the kinks and the details on that. We will announce it the moment we know, though. Trust me. And then number 2, can I send you the comic cover for the series of this? I don't. Oh, my comic cover for the series of this. Sure. I don't know quite what you mean by that, but I guess we'll find out. Just as long as it's PG, man, it's okay. We do have. Well, yeah, we have episode titles. Yeah, we name every episode we make. So. Okay, so are we prepared to do a draw off?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Alrighty.
A trough.
There was a drawing competition. For those who don't know what it is, who are just joining us today, a drawing competition here is when we each give each other different drawing prompts to do, and then we draw them for the next 10 minutes, and then after 10 minutes, we show them off. These prompts that we give each other can't be too specific to allow for creativity. So it's like if we can't say like draw Jenny crossing over with Danny Phantom because that's too specific. You have to say something like draw Jenny crossing over with an early 2000s Nicktoon, and if it just so happens to be Danny Phantom, there you go. It also has to be kept PG, yada yada, and yeah, that's basically it. Do we want to question for everyone in the chat today? Both in the actual Hangouts chat, like what we're, and the YouTube chat, would we prefer it if the crew gives each other our own prompts like normal, or do we want to take direct prompts from the chat itself?
It's a tough one.
I'm kind of inclined to go with the chat just because I can't really think of anything right now.
I'm also lacking ideas for me to give props to you from my mind right now. So,
I think. Let's see. You know, I don't think we have give the chat enough times to interject with this thing. I think I'm going to go with the chat this time around. So start typing ideas for stuff to draw.
I saw someone asking to draw Mega Man Zero in Teenage Robot style.
Mega Man Zero in
I'm back.
Teenage Robot style. Oh, she's back.
I can't get onto my other account, so I'm still going to be stuck on this one.
Did you forget your password?
No, it's just that my computer's being weird. Like, I go into one website at one account, and then it switches accounts, so it's kind of weird. Also, I finished my drawing.
Alrighty. That's ironic because we're about to start a drawing competition.
Oh, really?
So yeah, start typing those comments and those drawing ideas, and then we'll check them out.
All right.
Oh, and keep it PG. Remember to keep it PG. Has to be kept PG.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
My drawing's not very PG. It's more PG-13, but
well, you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying no to.
I'll screen share mine once you guys do yours. Do your drawing.
Well, that's going to be in about 15 minutes. Like, it's going to take about 15 minutes before that happens, so.
That's okay.
All right, so let's see what we got here.
Oh, Cake Man's here.
Cake Man's here. Wow, everyone's... you say drawing competition, and everyone joins.
All right. Just a quick question. How do you set up for Adobe Photoshop? My editor program's not working for the pen.
What? I'm sorry, what did you say?
The pen.
Do you know where your computer services are under the...
Yeah, I have that working, but I don't know how to set it up for Photoshop, my Wacom pen.
Do you see at the top of Photoshop, there should be two options, one for pressure sensitivity, and then one for size control. They're like two little buttons at the top of Photoshop.
Two little buttons at the top. I have CS2. What do you got?
CS 5.5. Wait, you have the second one?
Yes. I'll just look it up. Oh.
Okay, yeah, do that. Also, I forced Cakeman to come.
Yeah, I only have like 15 minutes, so I should do things quickly if we can.
I just noticed that Medicare just started his stream, so I'm gonna like jump onto that like after this is done.
Mm-hmm.
Watch it.
Oh, geez, we're crossing streams now?
Oh, no.
Never cross the stream.
All right.
Wasn't there a prom episode, or was that Homecoming?
Brushes, control.
I think it was Homecoming.
No, it was the Sadie Hawkins dance.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sadie Hawkins. Surprised there wasn't a prom episode instead of Sadie Hawkins.
I imagine there would have been.
Yeah.
All right, let's go on what we got here. Call them out when you see an idea that you want to do.
I'm gonna do the Mega Man Zero.
Oh, I need to
Okay.
open that window. Give me a sec.
I'm already doing it. I already
Okay.
got my eyes set on the Jenny in the prom dress.
Okay. Another one that sounds interesting to me is draw Jenny saying "okay" like One Punch Man.
Have you ever seen One Punch Man? I hadn't.
I think I want to draw that one. That sounds really fun.
Use your reference.
Let's see what we got here.
Draw Jenny on a V guitar, like a. I don't know what a V guitar is, but
It's a
It's a
flying
guitar
V.
that's shaped
It's
like
a-
a V.
yeah.
oh, it's just a guitar that's shaped. Okay.
Yeah, search
Yeah.
up Flying V guitar. Flying V is what it's called. I believe it's the...
Oh, I want to do Jenny with All Might's face. That's all me.
Okay.
I'll show off the one I already drew at the same time you guys finish.
All right, and then who else is anyone else missing one? We still need more.
Okay, my mic still works.
Yo.
All right, so we have Jenny doing model trainings.
Very specific demographic for that one.
Yeah.
Model training? I don't get it.
A model train, like a
A train set.
a train set, a model train.
Draw Jenny.
Is that the last option there?
No, there's more. I'm just going through them. There's
Draw Jenny, but it's Skinner from The Simpsons saying steamed hams.
There's
Hams.
that'd be funny. Christian McLaughlin, here's one idea. Drawing. I'm just assuming he means drawing Teenage Robot like a comic book cover. You know.
That would be cool.
Are we that talented to do that? Yes.
Let's see. Other ones I'm going through.
Robot Jones in a Teenage Robot style.
Oh, yeah, I remember Robot Jones.
A teenage robot playing a winter Olympic sport.
Whatever happened to Robot Jones?
I would extend that to any Olympic
He
sport.
got canceled.
Yeah.
Got canceled.
What befalls many cartoons this day and age. Wander over yonder. Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in pieces, man. Yeah, rip.
All right. Teenage robot characters as Avengers.
Ain't got enough time for that.
Too many.
Okay. So I'm doing okay. So I want to go about who's missing something. I'm doing okay. Okay.
I'll do the trains.
Jonas is doing Jenny with model trains. Eric, you're doing
Doing Mega Man Zero.
Mega Man Zero. MCP.
I already had my thing, so I'll post.
Yeah, you already got it. Cake. Cakeman, did you say something?
Yeah, I'm doing All Might. Jenny with All Might's face.
Okay, and then Nick is doing Jenny in a prom dress. And do you have something yet, Jonas?
Yeah, he's doing the train set.
Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry.
gonna attack the train set.
I'm moving track. Does anyone have nothing?
I don't think I got anything.
Okay, Jonathan needs something still.
I already drew Yandere Jenny. I'll.
Is there anything? I'm scrolling through them right now. Comic book cover.
You got the V guitar.
Playing an Olympic sport.
Parappa. Ooh.
Wait, Parappa? That would be.
Parappa the Rappa.
Yeah, that would be cool, actually.
Say, all right. Yeah. What you gonna do?
Jenny meeting another teenage superhero.
I gotta believe.
There are no teenage superheroes. That's not a thing.
That's not a trope at all.
As the entirety of the cartoon industry screams in anger. I mean, I didn't know Spider-Man was a teenager. Whoever heard of that?
All right, so is anything sounding good? Jenny eating waffles.
With Zim.
Build Milk asks, isn't Jenny left-handed? I would just assume that she's ambidextrous.
Yeah, she's ambidextrous, says in the wiki itself.
Why would you design a robot that's hand dominant? Yeah.
The wiki said so, as to his law.
But didn't the wiki one time get infiltrated by a bunch of like fan fiction writers?
Yes.
Yeah,
right. We got Jenny and SpongeBob.
But
yeah.
there is a clip from the series that can back up Jenny being ambidextrous.
All right, let's keep moving.
Yeah,
I could
I
probably
leave
do the
really
SpongeBob
soon.
style.
Okay, so what'd you say there, Jonathan?
I could probably do the SpongeBob style.
All right, SpongeBob
Do
style.
it.
We got everything. So, at the 48 mark, I don't know what time zone you're in. We're going to start drawing for 10 minutes, and then after 10 minutes, we're going to reveal what we drew to everybody. I need to
say
look up-
go. I'm not paying attention to the time.
Okay. I need to look up a reference to one.
I need to find a profile picture for this alternate account. I think I'll use my cat. Stuff in the back.
Go.
And go.
48, go!
All right. Cool.
Drawing a circle, drawing a circle, drawing a circle. The essential shape of Jenny Wakeman is a circle.
This is going to be so plus ultra.
Actually, it's a sphere, not a circle.
Aha! But now that's where you're wrong. It's actually an obulette.
Huh?
What?
I'm smart.
Does anyone remember when Robot Jones had an actual robot voice?
I don't even know who Robot Jones is.
Oh, I remember Robot Jones.
I vaguely remember
They
what
did
that
have a
sounded
robot
like.
voice, I think so.
Yeah, they did. It's lost media now. Like, it's actually really hard to find the original episodes where Robot Jones had a Microsoft voice.
Oh, Microsoft voice. That. Yeah, I don't remember that. That doesn't.
I actually I can find like one episode, like one or two of them. I'll probably put in the chat so you can see. I remember blaming it on Jorge.
Even on who? Oh. No.
Okay, I think this is an episode that had the voice. Okay, I found it, so I'll put it in the here. You can look at that later, Jonathan. No, it's a Brownlificus momentum shoogie boogie rab donis.
What?
I'm reading the chat.
Oh, I thought this was Mistress after the dentist.
I think there's an actual video that exists of that.
What I hate about Photoshop, I can't see the pen where I'm pointing at.
That's a glitch. Yeah, that's sometimes a glitch. That the pen disappears on you, and you have to click a bunch of times to bring it back.
What version of Photoshop do you have?
CS2. So,
whoa!
Lame.
Dinosaur Photoshop.
Oh, you think that's bad? I have Photoshop 6 on a CD. Now that's dinosaur.
What? What's a CD? It's like meanwhile I have like Creative Cloud 2007.
You know what's gonna be really ironic?
2017.
You know what's gonna be really ironic in about 5 years?
What?
Kids are gonna be asking, "What the hell is a CD?" And then they're gonna be listening to vinyl discs. That's gonna be really ironic.
Hey, we're already past the point where people are like, "What the heck is a floppy disk?"
Oh yeah, that point.
Yeah.
It's the new floppy disk of our generation.
Oh gosh.
Surprise! It is me.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm late. Well, let's see who's here.
Oh, hey, you got the mic fixed.
I always did.
Oh.
Hold on, let me close my door.
Okay, so I'm sorry about that. I was working on a little school project.
I think I'm pulling a sin of Jenny. This is going to be kind of hard because the OK face has round eyes, and you're not supposed to do that with Jenny.
Oh no.
It's all right. I'm pulling. There's some sins going on in mine too.
So wait, what's going on? Okay, I know. So this is some drawing thing.
Jenny is always supposed to have flat bottom eyes. Always.
Yeah. Speaking of creepy robots, I actually probably y'all saw that I've done some more drawings myself.
Yeah.
Come with me, Brad.
What is with her? Is that even a nose?
What? I always thought it was her cheekbone.
Yeah, it's kind of like a cheekbone, kind of a nose, kind of a mouth. I'm not quite sure myself.
Confusion.
I don't think
Jenny doesn't even have a nose.
I don't even think the original crew was kind of sure of what it was, because whenever I would see they would point it out, they would always call it something different. They would always call it a cheek, they would call it a nose, they would call it all sorts of things. It was like, I don't think they were even quite sure themselves.
But like whenever she like looks forward, it disappears. So it's like She doesn't have a nose.
There's a 3D
Oh yeah, actually, yeah.
schematic
I actually
drawn out there. It's kind of just like
kept thinking the sharp tip.
in a 3D environment where it's kind of like there's the face and there's that on a sphere. The nose, the thing kind of sticks out like a little ledge, kind of.
Yeah.
Like that, and then it kind of fades into the back of the sphere when it goes back around, so it's kind of like that. It's weird. It's a really weird shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I kept the sharp tip is definitely the nose because there was a scene in like Raggedy Return of Raggedy Android because like because she got like kicked from like Mesmers. She Mesmers made like a comment stating they stink too, and then she kind of like goes under her armpit and like goes like that kind of thing.
That's kind of twitch. They used it as a nose in that scene, but they
but I kind of do think it probably was that. So
I think it's.
Wait a minute. I remember. She wasn't there an episode where she had a giant nose and it was like a nose ring.
Oh yeah.
Didn't she still?
Wait, what episode was that? I don't remember that one.
That was
no beforehand. She had like giant ears.
Yeah. That was
Ear No Evil.
Yeah, Ear No Evil. There was at the end of the episode, she got a nose job.
Oh my god.
Giant nose.
So why isn't there? So that would have been an interesting episode. Smell No Evil.
I don't think that I don't think that has the same ring.
Yeah.
This one's what is no? Wait a minute. Evil smells like lemons.
Oh yeah.
Evil
Remember?
villain.
Every villain is
Every
lemons.
villain is
Every villain
lemons.
is lemons.
Why not
It's
lime?
known as evil.
But lemons are delicious.
And this is evil too.
Lemons Yeah, they're sour.
This is evil.
Although I will give lemons credit. The only thing that's more sour than a lemon is a lime.
No, grapefruit.
I've never had.
Grapefruit is bitter. It's not sour.
Don't they turn your lips inside out or
Grapefruit is
something?
weird.
I have a story surrounding lemons and limes.
Dude.
Well, when a long time ago, there's this restaurant in my local town called Rio Rico. It's a very great Mexican. It's a great Mexican.
What's it called
restaurant.
again?
It's called
Rio
Rio Rico. If you stop by my local town, I mean, it's a great Mexican restaurant. But anyway, I went there for like a party or something, and you know how restaurants give out lemons in people's waters just for like spike of flavor. Well, they did that at Rio Rico, and they also gave out limes to put in like either guacamole or something. So they squeeze onto something, and
They squeeze it on fish.
Okay, something they served something that came with limes. Okay, that's what I remember. And so my buddies and I, well, we basically got ourselves into a challenge. First, we would suck a lemon, and we would see which one can survive the most from sucking on the lemon, and then we would suck on the lime. And the funny bit was that we all got scrunched up faces and everything when we sucked on the lemon, but then we sucked on the lime, and to calm our mouths, we would go back and start sucking on the lemon again, just to relieve the sourness of the lime.
Oh gosh.
And that's
All
how.
right.
You should have seen me after I've had like grapefruit juice. I was like, whoa, whoa.
So like what happened? Like your face? Like what happened?
You asking me?
Well, okay. So like what happened, Nate, or something?
Well, like I said, we did this little competition for us where it's like who can survive the longest while sucking on lemons and limes. And when both of us got to the lime and started sucking on it, we stopped about midway and we went back to the lemon because we were also out of water at the time. And we started sucking on the lemon again because the lime was so sour in comparison. It was actually relieving to go back to suck on the lemon again.
You should try a warhead.
Oh, actually,
All
okay.
right.
This
I
reminds
gotta
me,
go,
actually,
but I gave.
Wait, stop.
I gotta go, but I gave my drawing to Jonas over Discord, so he can share it when it's time to share it.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right. Later. See you guys.
Bye.
Okay, so I actually have kind of a history with warheads because I actually used to do like this little trick where I stuff as many warheads as I can in my mouth. Like I could like, I actually like do this like the extremely sour ones.
Oh, no,
and
this
it
is my
actually
picture.
got to a point where my mouth actually started hurting, and then I think it was like the day after, my tongue actually started to peel.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
There's a stopping point.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, it actually started peeling. Like
What the hell's done with the
Ow!
Easy,
Jesus Christ, man.
Easy,
I hope
man.
the new series is coming out July 10th, 2018.
We do too.
Okay. All right, I'm going to
I don't
tell you
know,
all this.
man.
Oh my gosh. The day before that, I posted that crappy Lego video I did exactly 9 years ago. 9 years ago. Okay, so I'm thinking, okay, this is to the fans. I'm thinking of doing like a video where I react to like those cringe videos I made when I was a little kid. Those Lego videos. Who wants me to do it? You guys are mean. Why are you so mean?
Why is it so mean?
No.
Get it, Nathan?
Yeah, I get it.
Why is it so mean?
That was such a
How could I
really
be so
bad movie, but it
blind?
was so fun to watch.
Well,
That's fun.
It's fun
you know what
until we
else
get
is
to the
also
adult
fun to
side,
watch?
and then it's
Oh my
boring
gosh,
as hell.
You know what else is fun to watch? Deadly Friend.
It's the original 1990s. It is hilarious and such a fun time to watch until you get to the adult side of the story. Then it becomes long and boring.
It's so like
The kids were great.
Like
The kids
really
were
bad.
great. Like the child actors, I think, were great. All of them were.
Oh wow, we went overboard. It's overtime.
Actually, the actor who
Pencil
played
down,
Ricky,
everybody. We got to wrap up the. We got to.
Oh yeah, the actor who
I
played
gotta pull up my thing.
died.
I'll be last.
Okay, we'll go down the list and just show off. We probably missed a bunch of questions in the chat too. So
I have Cakemans.
You have
cake.
yes. All right. So we'll
got
go
the
down the
chocolate
list.
cake. You got the
We'll go down
vanilla
the list. We'll start off with
You got the chocolate.
MCP. You are first on the list. So get.
No, I wanted to be last.
Okay, never mind. Eric, you're first on the list. We have a blank screen. Something happened. Why can't I screen share you?
What?
I can't screen share Eric's for some reason.
Oh no.
Oh yikes! Eric.
Whenever I click on Eric's, it goes blank.
I think he's dead.
Well, when he hear his voice come back, well, I'll mention it to him. Going to Jonas. I can
Oh no,
click
my
on this
awkward silence thing isn't working.
Me or Cakeman?
Oh
one.
my.
First you and then Cakeman.
How about Cakeman then me?
Okay.
Yeah. I haven't seen it.
Oh, Eric just left.
How come I can't
so
screen share Photoshop?
Yeah.
This is not mine.
This is Cakeman's.
This is amazing.
Wow.
Does anyone remember what Cakeman was doing?
Wow.
I don't remember.
It's good though. I forgot what he did, but that's good. All right, now show off yours. Whoa!
Oh my God! That's Transformers.
Crap.
Okay.
It's Jenny and it's playing with a model train.
The show
Holy
is
crap.
the show was created by Renzetti, not H.P. Lovecraft.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Just put it in the final show. That's amazing.
I want to take
yeah,
I'm taking a
that
screenshot
really
of that.
looks like something that Lovecraft would like see
Thank
if he was doing for robots.
All right, so that is definitely Jenny playing with a model train.
It's amazing. Poor Thomas.
All right, moving down the list that I have on my screen. Jonathan, do you have it? Do you got?
Oh yeah. Let me just show it real quick. Let's see.
Yeah.
Screen. Hold on, I'm gonna have some recursion at the moment. Right there, can you see it?
Oh my God. Oh no.
It's
That is
like
okay.
it's like the
Jonathan, that is
unholy
wild.
offspring of Jenny and Fun.
Oh my goodness!
Fire.
Oh no, my nose is bleeding. I laughed too hard. My nose is bleeding.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
How is that
My hand's
possible?
covered in blood. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Holy
Amber
crap.
Lamps.
Oh my god.
Where did it go?
All right. Next one is
the
Nick.
robot girl.
That's great. That one's great. Next one is Nick, who has drawn Jenny in a nice prawn desk. That's actually pretty nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's nice. It's very nice. I don't know what else to say about it. It's nice.
What's this? No.
Sam, you are not a power to this drawing, Sesson. We didn't give you a prompt.
File.
So I will go
What?
to
Please.
I will go to mine, which I was to draw. I was to draw Jenny doing the okay face from One Punch Man. Which there you go.
Yeah, actually, the
Okay.
one with One Punch Man, that was also the train one was actually pretty creepy.
In fact, I think I drew her belly button.
Sexy.
Belly button. What's the official name for that? Belly button.
Belly screw.
Belly screw, belly button
I
bolt,
think
whatever
it's
it's
the
called.
belly bolt.
Hey, DC, it's not that attractive.
I don't get it. What are you getting about?
There you go. So like.
What are we talking about attractiveness? I don't get it.
Meanwhile, I'm leaving.
Did somebody say tractors?
Tractors. All right. All right, so that is what I drew.
Oh.
MCP, are you ready to show off Yandere?
Yes. It's
Yandere.
ironic because that's the
It
blood
sounds like-
of
Yandere.
Oh, no.
There we go.
Prepare
Yandere, Jenny.
all of us to be terrified.
All right.
You ready?
Let us- She will
1,
unleash.
2, 3.
Ah!
I told y'all it's gonna. I told everyone it was gonna. I told y'all it's gonna be creepy.
Children, cover your eyes. There's blood.
Yandere? I don't get it.
That's actually a pretty
Now,
cool
don't you
chainsaw
see?
design.
This is what happens when
Thanks.
it was directed by Toby Hooper or Michael Todd Schneider.
It's kind of like it reminds me.
Better.
It reminds me of modified Geigen.
With his project.
I love it. I love it.
It reminds me of modified Geigen with those double chainsaws.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh
so
yeah,
that
for
being
Godzilla
said,
Final Wars, right?
that
Can I
being
add the chainsaws to my train?
Oh.
yes, go
All
ahead.
right.
In the meantime, I'm going to show off what I put together during the stream with the theme.
That is
It's not
horrible.
much. I'm going to warn right now, it's not much, so don't expect much from it. But I'm going to show off what I put together here, so at least you guys know. I'm going to take my headphones out.
Looks like I win the drawing competition.
All right.
Yeah,
So
for me, you were.
after I show off what we did, what I did.
Oh, Eric is back.
Eric's back.
Hey, Eric's here.
Eric, are you alive? Or wait.
I-
Yes,
just-
I'm alive. My ear
Okay,
went
good, 'cause,
out
like,
for,
all of a sudden-
Okay. Do you want to show off what you drew?
It's not much.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
If you
but
want to-
let me-
if you don't
let me
want
go
to-
ahead and share. I mean, I might as well.
All right.
Okay, I
Um,
stopped bleeding, so I'm good now.
Like what happened?
Is
Did
it,
you,
are we staring
break,
at
like,
this?
blood cell or something?
No, now here we go.
I'm sorry, I don't know
There
what.
it is.
I'm so
It's
sorry.
like a general outline. I actually don't.
Oh, I already saw that.
All right. That's okay. Your
I
internet.
actually
went out.
don't
That's
know
okay.
if this guy.
Hold on. Blood in my mouth. Hold on.
Yeah,
Oh,
I should take
gosh.
care of that real quick.
Jeez, are you okay, MCP? Jesus.
I don't know.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
I'm
we can hear you.
sorry.
It looks-
I'm
Calm
sorry
down.
you have to say that. I am so sorry that you
For
had
what?
to say, Mistress,
Yeah, it's fine.
that you generate.
And here.
It's
you-
just stop.
Eric.
All right, Mrs.
Here.
Mrs., are you
I
okay?
kind of just. I
Yes,
don't know a whole lot about.
Let me turn off. Actually, let me turn off the camera because I look ugly.
Okay, I should probably get off because I'm dying.
Yeah, you like what happened?
Blood coming from my mouth and from my nose.
Christ.
Yeah, I should go.
Oh, jeez.
Ugh,
Oh
boogers.
no.
All right.
All right, bye.
Take
All
care.
right, see you later. Hope you're feeling better.
All right. So,
Okay, that was horrifying.
that being said,
Really?
it's okay, Eric. Your internet went out. That's fine. It looks cool though. I can see what you're going for already. It looks cool.
Yeah. I don't know a whole lot about the Mega Man series, so I kind of just assumed that
That's
this
that's
person
zero. I think that's zero. I think.
that would be Zero. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know a whole lot about Mega Man. I kind of just assumed this guy can fly, so I kind of drew.
But he
him
has a
like that. I
lightsaber.
don't actually
so you
know.
could probably defeat Darth Vader.
He
and
does
find
have a
out-
lightsaber.
He does have a
Oh,
lightsaber.
jeez.
Oh,
Oh.
okay, close
I am
enough.
now going. All right. So now that we got our drawing competition out of the way, I think I might refurbish that and post it somewhere. That looks kind of funny. A lot of these are great.
Yeah, speaking of drawing, I'm actually getting into the drawing again.
Show off what I put together, at least for the brief time I was here, with our
positives.
All right, so with our theme. Now, disclaimer that I want to pump out right now. Disclaimer: this is not what is not what it's going to sound like when it's final. Like I said at the beginning of this meeting, this live stream, this is the base notes. So these not only are these crappy synth instruments, they are just here to get the general idea of how the notes are going to go. And so then I'll hand that out to our composers, who will take it and make it sound actually pretty and actually make it sound nice.
And the composers are from Japan.
Yeah, one of them's from Japan. But that being said, even the bass notes aren't done yet, especially when it gets to the ends here. But I'm going to stop babbling, and I'm just going to start playing it. So, yeah, here we go. And I'm going to also I'm also going to turn on my little program called Soundflower, which will oh wait, never mind, this is Logic. Soundflower doesn't pick up Logic. Forget it. I'm just gonna start playing it now. And here we turn volume up. Go. Wait a minute.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, that's where it gets all messy because I'm still working on that part. But that's the basic chords, you know? Like, it would be like there would the singing over top of it with the strength of 1,000,007, blah blah blah.
Yeah, we're still currently working on the lyrics, right?
No, with the lyrics are done, but it's
the lyrics are done, Sam.
Yeah, the lyrics are done.
Sorry, I've been.
I'm just working on the actual tune now, and so when it comes back, so like I said, it starts, that Jenny theme starts out great, but then it gets all messy. So once I figure out that Jenny theme, it's gonna go back to the dun 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 dun. This is just, that's a guitar solo. Because that would be a verse right there. So yeah. That being said, I don't know. I think we have hit our 2-hour mark. So
actually, 2 hours and 11 minutes to be exact.
So that being said, thank you guys. I think we're gonna wrap up here today. Thank you guys for joining in on the public live stream number 15. We've had a lot of fun this past live stream.
Apologize for my
reminder that we live stream every month, the last Sunday of every month, unless stated otherwise, through Facebook or something. Sometimes it gets pushed back every once in a while, but most of the time we're on the last Sunday of every month. So
you'll come and see us again on.
See you guys
May 27th.
Time. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Later. Bye-bye.